Christmas in May. Brackets. All the brackets and all of the mounting nuts and bolts and everything there. Billet front spindle. Actually, a hub. Rear brake, emergency rear brake. They go inside the hats, and then the hats mount the disc. New braided lines, front and rear. Big front brakes with the 6-piston. 6-piston with the 4-piston in the rear. Although the size is the same and the brake shoes are the same, or brake disc pads, it's Christmas in May. The rear end is painted, ready to get modified. And there's some numbers. There's like a 55, but it has been a little deteriorated, and those stamp numbers are probably not going to come through, but it's really no doubt the original. The car is getting there. The bodywork is starting to come together. Got all the new floor pans in. Yeah. And in the back stays there. It's all fixed up and repaired. Pieces welded in. And the new quarters, they're looking good. With a little bit more work to do in the back. Get that straight. All that good stuff. Some repair there. Yeah. Starting to look like it's time for some body filler. Boy, these arms were a little difficult, but they're in. Took some ratcheting, straps, some help with a jack and a hammer, but it's all in there. Next is the springs and upper A-arms. The bodywork's coming along. I always seem to catch the body man on brake, but this whole quarter is coming off all the way up, and got the wheel, the outer wheel well on, and that quarter is off, and we got the brand new quarters, so it's getting chopped up pretty good, but some really nice work. Got the little repair here and up there, which will make it look real good. And the power windows go right in here. And I don't know, they're a little bit tricky to get back in, is what I'm being told. Half the reason he pulled this quarter panel is to get the power windows out, but they're easier going in, so they say. There again's the color. Everything is on. The big brakes, control arms, upper A arms, quick ratio steering, big fat front sway bar, all new suspension, and all greased, over greased. Now I'm gonna have to do the wheel and tire thing, which is gonna take a little doing, and I hope I don't order something that I can't use. So I'm on the forums trying to figure out if there's anything there. Anybody who's got a go-to tire size, tire and wheel combination. Got the rear sway bar on. Still got some bolts to tighten up, but you know, it took a lot to get the sway bar on there, a lot of grease. Got the Hotchkiss gas shocks, made by Fox. There's Chico checking it all out. Yep. Rear brakes. Plus I've got to get an adapter. This is a clip, and this style isn't gonna do it that I can see. Maybe it will with an adapter or something, but this looks rather close. I think I've got trouble there. I think I'm gonna have to buy a whole new emergency brake kit, which I don't want to do. But got all that in there, and it's ready for wheels and tires, so we can go back to the body shop. First I got to get the motor back in it, which is still waiting on pistons, and the tranny's here. So if I get the driveline, tranny, and the motor back and wheels and tires on it, it's time for the body to go back on. Okay, I've got to start thinking about wheels and tires. So what I did is I took off a Z06 front wheel, and as you can see, it's gonna hit. So obviously I got to measure these wheels, but I'm sure offsets, all that stuff, I've got to get on the forums and see what'll fit. Also, the back's worse. It hit right here on the frame. Wouldn't even let me get it onto the lugs, onto the studs, the wheel studs there. So this one actually went on, but Z06 wheels are out. They're just way too wide, and I don't think it would turn very good, probably hit there. So I'm sure it's just an offset situation, and there's a maximum width I'm going to be able to run on this old car. So that sucks. I really want, you know, autocross type, auto racing type rubber on it. Wide, sticky. But anyhow, I'll get it figured out.